Hello, everybody. Today we're taking you through the last batch that I have to show you. Since I didn't save any browns, or neutrals, really, apart from the whites, grays, and the blacks. I wasn't even gonna save these. Though looking at them now, like some of these look really fucking identical. So, you know. Anywho, welcome. My name is Tilly, at your service. Time to look at some numbers. Ready? Right. Let's start with the white one, which is the whitest white you can get in the game, and in this case it's 36, which is also known as albino. That's the lightest color in game. I guess it's usually what the alphas run around with when they're white. That is basically the colors. They rock. We then have number 8, light gray. I don't know what else to say about that. It's gray. Like, what the fuck else am I supposed to say about it? And now we get to the what is really the difference in these? So we have 55 and 227. I don't know. This is 55. It's called nearly white, I believe. I mean, we didn't have 227. Can you see a difference? Um, Next to that, we have number 18, which is just called white. But I'd say, like, especially these two, I think. I guess maybe 227 and 18 might be, like, identical. And then to make it even more confusing, we have 218. Like, say, what? Like, obviously, there might be slight subtleties and differences, What? Differences? Um, in these grays. But to me, they all look like a light gray. Maybe apart from light gray, which is actually deeper than the rest of them. And maybe actually 218 and which one is this? 55 might actually be the same color. Obviously, when they're this close, they're kind of interchangeable or like mix match. Like you wouldn't really notice a difference. But maybe you see a grade here that you really like. And if you do, you have the numbers. Um, then we have the two blacks. We have the one that is called black, which is 79, and then black dye is 201. I'd say that these are pretty much identical too. So if you want a black, you can either go for the 201 or number 79. Uh, I like the blacks. I have used the black quite a lot with the shadow mains. You guys will see in a later video. These are like, when you look at the codes, they're showing up as gray. So this is light cement, which is lighter green in this case. And then you have 65, which is dark cement. I wouldn't say cement is green. And like the color codes definitely show up as a gray and not a green. Maybe potentially 66 actually shows up as a green. But yeah, this is number 66 and number 65. Light cement, dark, or and just cement, I think the other one is called. Supposedly grays, definitely green. But if you want like a cementy greeny color, like a muted green, I don't know. I don't know why they called it cement. To be fair, I don't know. Cement doesn't fit. It doesn't fit there for me. But hey, this is more cement for me. Um, this is number 13. I think it's a pretty mid-tone gray. I don't know. I might. That's like this might be one of the few grays that I might actually try and experiment with. I might actually try the other one on the other side too, like the light gray over there. Um, but it's like a neutral undertone green. Then we have 14, like a darker version of it. We have 35 next to that. To be fair, I think 35 is actually a smidge lighter than this little girl. Um, but as you can see, that's not a lot of difference there either. And then we have 56, slightly. It's 56 is called like nearly black. I don't. Yeah, it's kind of the same on this side. Like this row, apart from this girl, the rest of them all kind of look the same. To be fair, but for transparency, 56 is this one, and then the last girl we have on the line is 226, which is definitely pretty much identical. So as you're seeing, well, as you can see, uh, majority, I would say majority of the grays or the nearly whites, Blake grays, save one of them. You don't need, in this case, all four. Uh, you can pick one of them that you think you like and then save that. Or I guess if you can't get the same color, then take one from each and mix that. But they're literally pretty much almost the same gray color. This is interesting because I haven't put them together. I bred them, saved the grays, because I was asked to save some grays, and now look at them. Like seriously though, like all of them pretty much almost look the same. So this was a surprise for me. Probably a surprise maybe for you too. Um, yeah. I didn't save any warm toned grays. 'Cause I kept looking at the grays and I'm like, how different can they be? And this kind of just proved it. Like they're not that different. Um, yeah. In future, if I save grays, I will not save all of them. As you know, it's wasteful space. Would you? Anyhow, like how would you do? Would you make a gray Shadowmane? A white Shadowmane, a black Shadowmane? I feel like if you have a Shadowmane, why waste it on the on the neutrals? Especially like, well, not the black and whites, because with the black and whites it's actually quite nice. But like, would you waste it on like the grays or the nearly whites, like or like the browns? The Shadowmanes look so good. why make it neutral and boring? But yeah, let me know down below. Have you made a gray one? What did you put with it if that's the case? This will be interesting when I try to figure out what else I'm doing for the collection of the grays. Like, yeah, I don't know what. We'll see. I'm a little bit stumped. Um, but yeah, that's the last one. That's the last batch of them. That's all the colors I've saved. As I said, didn't save any browns. Um, and the collections videos will be up. There will be one up after this one. Yeah, we'll see whatever I come up with though. It's a little bit weird. I'll tell you that. Anywho, if you like this, comment, subscribe, you know, chat to me down below, and have a great evening, night, morning, midday, wherever you are in the world. And I will talk to you later. Bye bye.